Hi Purdue, and welcome to our math time. So as our warm-up, we're going to do some counting, and we're going to look at numbers a little bit differently. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this number. This is the number 1. So this is, if we are writing it out, we have the number 1. Now if I wanted to show it, not by writing it, but by showing it, I can put dots. So if I turn it over, I have how many dots here? 1 dot. I have 1 dot to show me the number 1. So we're going to put this to the side. I'm going to put the dot side up so you can see the dot. Now when I come here, I have the number 2. I have the number 2. So when I turn it over, how many dots do you think we're going to see? 2 dots. So I have 1, 2. 2 dots. Now if I have the number 3, I'm sure you guessed it, we're going to see 3 dots. 3 dots. So I turn it over. 1, 2, 3. Now if I go to the number 4, I go to the number 4, I have 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my last one, what comes after 4? So what's my next number? The number 5. Number 5. So I turn it over and I have 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. So now we can see them. So what I want us to do is we're going to practice. I'm going to show you a random card. So we're not going to go in order this time, and you have to tell me what the number is. So here we go. It's the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like that. So that's the number 4. All right, so I'm going to show you another one. You got to tell me what the number is. I want you to try to do it as fast as you can. Here we go. 2. So if I turn over, I see the number 2. Now I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we see the number 5. Yeah, all right, here we go. 1. This one is an easy one. There's only 1 dot. And that's what the number 1 looks like. All right, my last one. 3. So I have 1, 2, 3 dots, and that is what my numeral looks like. So if I write it down, that's what it would look like. All right, great job with our warm-up, guys. So what we're going to do today is I have a bunch of markers. So I'm going to put my markers down like this. They're kind of all over the place. And I want to count how many I have. So here we go. Let's count how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what's hard with how I have them out, they're kind of all over the place. What is something that I can do to make it easier to see these markers and easier to count them? I can put them in a line. Just like we had on our number cards. And just like I had on here, they're all in a line. It was super easy to count. They weren't all over the place. So I can do that. So I can put this one here and move them all so they're in a nice line. Now that they're in a line, how do I know that I've counted them all? What is something else that I can do? I can point to them, so I always use my fingers to help me point to things so I know if I touched it, then I have counted it. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see how when it's in a line, it is super easy. I know I started here and I'm going straight across and I ended right here. So I'm not going to count things 2 times or anything like that. That is a super easy way to do it. Awesome job. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at our math page for today. So we're going to look at our math page for today. So it asks for my name. So I'm going to write my name. Miss Martini. And then after my name, I write the date. So that's telling me what the day is. So it is September, so I write a 9. 16, that is our day. So 1, 6 is 16. And write 2020. That is the year. So now that I have my name and the date, now I can do my paper. So here it says, count the objects, circle the correct number. So what you're going to do is you're going to count how many objects we see. So we're going to do this one together. So I have like these rubber duckies, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count them. So they're already in a line for us. It makes it super easy. If you don't need to move anything, our brain doesn't got to do any extra work. They're already in that line for us, so here we go. We're going to start from here. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So now your job is to find the number 3. So which one is it? Is it this one? Is this the number 3? Nope, that's 1. Is this the number? Is this the numeral to show us 3? Nope, that means 2. So then this is our number 3. So I'm going to circle it. Now your job is to do the rest of them. So you're going to be counting and then circling the right number. So just like with the duckies, we did 1, 2, 3, and I circled the number 3. So get to work, guys. Have fun with it and do your best counting.